Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to do another comparison video and talk about the differences between the two thermal sights in Escape from Tarkov, the REAP-IR and the FLIR. I'd be happy using either one of these sights, but they do have some distinct differences that make them both good for different situations. Let's start with the classic thermal sight, the REAP-IR. This one has been in the game for a while, but it wasn't always as good as it is today. The REAP-IR's biggest downfall was always its lack of high refresh rate. This means that whenever you were looking through the scope, you would have trouble sometimes pinpointing exactly where the target was, because by the time you saw them, they might have already moved slightly due to the low FPS of the scope. The good news is that the new REAP-IR has a much higher refresh rate, making it pretty dang accurate. It's a fixed magnification, and all you can change is the type of thermal, meaning white background with black heat signatures, or the other way around, black background with white heat signatures. At the time of this video, you can buy a new REAP from Jaeger for a little over 250k rubles. You can also pick one up for cheaper on the flea market. There's also a barter from Jaeger that lets you trade 10 helixes for REAP-IR. Now let's talk about the newest thermal sight, the FLIR. This one can also be bought from Jaeger for just under 250k. But the important thing to know here is just how cheap the FLIR is on the flea market. You can pick one up for just a little over 100k. It's been this way for a while now, so it's the most accessible thermal sight in the entire game. The FLIR is quite different from the REAP-IR. To start, it has a variable zoom. The thermal type is fixed and can't be changed. With this sight, targets that are close enough will glow red, while targets at distance will glow white. The FLIR actually has a lower refresh rate than the REAP, but it's nothing that stops me from using it. So here's my take on it. The REAP is the superior close to mid-range sight due to the high refresh rate. It lets you accurately fire at your targets even when full auto spraying. The FLIR I think is also okay for close to mid-range, but better at distance because of the variable zoom. It's so incredibly cheap compared to the REAP that it's hard not to just recommend you always use it. The REAP does have a level of quality to it that you won't understand unless you try it out. I do recommend trying out thermals, especially for a night raid. It's entirely too much fun to pass up. That's it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, I stream on Twitch 6 days a week, so feel free to drop by and ask me anything. I'm always happy to help. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.